Well, I had a really pretty decently long video of this thing running and driving, and we took it out for a couple times. We didn't hit no boost on it. We didn't have no leaks, and I do a really good job of always checking everything on this car. But we had a lot of issues with people recently around here. People fucked their dig spot up. People talking a lot of shit, and I wasn't really on top of my game. And I forgot to tighten my turbo feed line. The first time I went out and did a pull was down on the highway. Good 8 miles from the house. Hit it, seen some oil. No, I didn't know it was oil. Seen smoke up through here, as you can tell it's black. Clutch slipped. Thought I slipped up top. So I left out of it. Went on the road just a little bit more and did it again, and then smoke was flying out of it. Well, this wasn't tight the whole way, and as you can see, there's just oil everywhere. Some retard put holes in this transmission from one of the... Well, some retard drilled holes in the transmission because they didn't realize how to get it off from the fucking junkyard, and you have to take these arms off to even pull the transmissions off, and they drilled the fucking holes in there, which allowed all the liquid to go running right down into my brand new clutch and flywheel and everything else, and ruined it. And then I ruined my engine because I didn't realize it was nothing wrong with my engine. Thought it was ticking, or not ticking, thought it was, clutch was slipping. I got all but back to my house. I heard it just hammering. Sounded like it might have been in the valve train, but there was 1 quart of oil in it, nothing on the dipstick, because I put 3 quarts in it when I got home and filled it up. Definitely the head's probably, the head's done. All that money I just put in it. New ARP head studs and gaskets and everything like that. Now you gotta undo the head studs, and last time I only was able to use the head studs really one time, because the second time I put it on, the head started leaking already, damn near almost instantly. I just ran it like that forever until this year and realized how bad it actually was. So yeah, that's done, and I don't think I'll be back out again this year. I can't figure that out either. No spark, no fuel. I'm just out of money, and got time, just no money. So I do have a spare engine over there. I might be able to get it back together. I don't know. It's July already. It would probably take me until August. Sometime in August to redo it all. I don't know if I really want to redo it all. I'm devastated over it. It was, like I said, 14 millimeter right here, and I fucked myself. Why I didn't pull over on? I don't know. I just assumed that it was clutch, because the clutch slipped, and those holes being there would allow a lot of smoke to come out from the clutch slipping, and no, it was just from it. You can see all the oil. It was just from it doing that. I took so good care of this engine over the years. I beat the shit out of it, but I change the oil every 500 miles in the damn thing. Oil always looks like brand new when I change it. I change the gear fluid all the time. I do stuff better than I know a lot of people do. It's just I forgot to do that. All over just my Facebook blowing up because a bunch of fucking retards ruined our dig spot. And yeah, now my car's ruined. Turbo's probably done too. It, no oil in it. Didn't feel like it had much play in it, but I don't know. It didn't have no oil for at least the engine, and the head didn't have no oil at least 14 miles. Tough fucking engine. I think this thing would have made it another 3-4 years, beating the fuck out of it the way I do, if this wouldn't have happened. I like to get a built transmission. I like to do this, do that. At this point though, I'm really thinking about just doing what I did 10 years ago, 10 years ago, and just call it quits. Just be done and over with. All I do is get shit for building a Hyundai. All I do is get shit for trying to keep our local dig spot free of fucking retards and trashy ass fucking people. That just backfires. Did everything I thought properly on his, which I did. I did everything right. Just forgot one 14mm right here. Very important. I even checked it over yesterday. See how this right here was like this? I was like, oh, that's gonna be changed. It's gonna rub raw into the into the coupler or into this boost hose. And I was messing with it and everything. It didn't twist or nothing. You know what I mean? Been nice if it would have spun a little bit then, or if I would have took it and undone it and spun it around so it was up top. But I didn't do it. I don't know why. Yep. I don't drink and I don't smoke cigarettes. I haven't smoked cigarettes in over a year and haven't drank a beer in over a year. I never drink a lot of beer, but I feel like starting to smoke cigarettes again and maybe drink some beer. Sounds like a lot more better idea, more healthier than it is for me to work on cars anymore, because nothing goes my way. I can't get nothing to even work. I don't know. I've always had not good luck. I've always just done shit right and it works. I've had bad luck. I would call this just a string of extremely bad luck since the NMA. We're going on June. I've had nothing but bad luck with this. The accent, the talent. A lot of it I never put on camera because it's just so damn depressing that I don't want to bring it on camera. But I don't know. I might be just done. I might just be done for good with this shit, guys.